It looks like 47 and 48.
Who invited you over there? Was it Mr. Taylor, Telford Taylor?
Yeah, Telford Taylor was there, and one of the chap I worked with there was Bill Hutz. I don't know if you remember Bill Hutz.
No.
He was a good friend of Jackson, and I knew Bill, and he was a good friend of Jackson. He asked me if I'd want to go over, and I said, yeah. So,
what were your experiences there at Nuremberg?
well, I was in subsequent proceedings,
Right.
and the trial was against the lesser figures in the concentration camp. I was involved in concentration camp prosecution of Oswald Paul and a chap named Ira Schmaltz. You know, the lesser people in the Hitler's administration. Yeah.
Now, as far as the trial was concerned, you were there for about 2 years?
I'd say that, yeah.
And did you work with Jack Robbins at all?
Oh, yeah, yeah, we worked. Jack Robbins, I think he was the top guy in the organization there.
Right. What was your role there, Mr. Higgins?
Well, I was, one chap I prosecuted was Ira Schmaltz, who was one of the criminals there.
Right.
Who was in charge of, sentencing the people to death. As I recall it, I'm trying to think now. Yeah, he was related. As I remember, he was involved in the concentration camps.
The legacy of the Nuremberg trials is?
Well, I think that people should realize that, in the future that the people who engage in such nefarious schemes and do such terrible things are going to eventually be subject to be prosecuted before the World Court. That's what I figure.
Right.
It was important in that respect, and also important because, it was a matter of justice being metered out.
I enjoyed talking to your husband.
Good.
What was your impression of Nuremberg as a city when you?
Oh, it was in pretty bad shape.
Was there much accommodation for the spouses during the time period?
We had, yes, indeed. We had a lovely, not lovely, but a very, very adequate apartment, and a maid and a chauffeur.
Was there security concerns?
No, not that I recall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we ever worried about that.
Right. Any of the individuals that you and Jim hung out with while you were there?
Oh, yes. We had a number of close friends that we used to travel with.
Mm-hmm.
Practically every weekend we went somewhere.
How long? So you were there for about 2 years, do you think?
A little under 2 years. Fine.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Higgins.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.